Hello, hello, and welcome back to that's Fate Extra CCC. Wow, that was a hell of a brain fart. Yep, there we are, and today we're gonna go ahead and do the boss fight for Passion Lip. Again, sorry about last time, the audio cutting out. I don't know what the hell happened. I think my microphone broke. Well, I got a new one now, so hopefully it doesn't break or actually sounds good because I've been testing a few different microphones and whatnot. I got a new one. This is actually the new one I'm using. Hopefully it sounds good. I did a few tests. It sounds alright. Might have to fit a little bit with the volume settings. But hopefully someone tells me how they like it, and yeah, we can see what happens there. So yeah, without anything else, how about we get this thing started, right? Let me see. We are on chapter 3, or 4. Is this Passion Lips one? Let me see. Yep, chapter 3 for Passion Lip, exactly. Well, let's just see if Gilgamesh has anything for us today. No. Okay. Then we can just head straight for the thing we want. Let me just check something before we go. Give me a second. Okay, I already checked out what I wanted to see. Let's just carry on, shall we? Let me just check if we have the right equipment on. Yep, we have everything good. Let's go. Let me see if they have anything to say for now. I don't think they do, but it's always good to check. They don't. Alright, that's all good. Alright, let's go then. Into the schoolyard. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. Not one I wanted at all. Return to the old school. I want to go to the end. We are what level? 33, so we're good. Yeah. Alright, let's beat him up. Hey, Kiara, let's go.
これがアルターエゴ。皆さんから聞き及んでいましたが、実際に目の当たりにすると、こう、何と申しましょうか。とても大きいのですね。
Yeah, I don't think that's just her.
キアラさん、そうまちまちと観察するのはどうかと思います。
これは失礼いたしました。人の欲望、感情が分身になるのは稀なこと。それが AI から生まれた新しい欲望なら、なおのこと興味がつきませんでしたので。生徒会の皆さんから説明は受けています。すぐにエゴの心に潜りますか？
Let's go.
承知いたしました。さくらさん、前回と同じようサポートをお願いします。
はい、量子変換はこちらで、その後の保護、先導はキアラさんにお任せします。
それでは目を閉じて心を穏やかに。
Oops. Consciousness fades into white. Kiara's voice tickles my ears as it drifts in my thoughts and slowed down by its warmth. 1 second feels like 1,000. 1,000 seconds feels like a day. It seems like I'm sinking endlessly into myself. Before long, my consciousness separates from Hakuto Kishinami's body. I fall into another person's self, a side of someone who has yet never been touched. The void we're descending into a dark but somewhat warm. The twirling patterns seem to be a flower petal, images of flowers which could calm the mood anyone who sees them. The polar opposite of passionate brutal claws.
戦うのは嫌いです。怖いのも嫌いです。痛いのはもう嫌です。楽しい話をしてください。綺麗な世界を見せてください。優しい仕草で触れてください。私は誰も憎みません。いじめられても我慢します。どうか私を追い詰めないで。みんな脆くて華奢だから、触れただけでくしゃみと潰してしまうから。
なるほど、ようやく合点がいった。あの性格でなぜ屍の山を築くのか、その疑問が氷解したぞ雑種。世界が脆いと嘆くが、あの爪では触れるもの全てを切り裂こう。あのアルターエゴは元より世界から嫌われた狂気。それを本人だけが認知できずにいるのだろうね。
助けてください。私を見ると誰も彼もが目を向いて手を挙げます。許してください。みんな私が悪いと笑うんです。でもあの人は違いました。あの人はきっと他の人とは違います。温かい目で見てくれました。柔らかな声で話してくれました。優しく、私が何度も夢に見たような優しい笑顔で名前を聞いてくれたんです。大好き、大好き、大好き、大好き、大好き、大好き。出会う前から知っていました。出会う前から好きでした。出会ってからは本当に大好きになったんです。優しい私の王子様。私の恋はこうして本物になりました。夢に見るだけだった私の夢が叶ったんです。私のすべて、私の理想、私の愛。そう、愛しています。愛しています。愛しています。他の誰よりも強く邪魔をするなら粉々にするくらい愛しているんです。
はっ、なんとも熱い告白ではないか。骨の髄まで惚れられたものよな、女殺し。俺の知らぬところで仰せでも重ねていたか。だがこの先に待つのは寝台ではなく戦場だ。貴様に自分を慕う後輩を処断することができるかな。
みんな私をいじめました。お前は怪物だって、醜い生き物なんだって笑うんです。でもあの人は違います。私が泣いていたら優しく助けてくれるんです。だって私の王子様だもの。きっと優しくしてくれます。そう、例えば大好きな花を持ってきてくれて、近寄って泣かないでって涙を拭ってそっと花を差し出して、また取ってくれなかった。私の手を ことをしないでください。優しくして期待させて、もう好きになっちゃったのに、私を否定しないでください。そんなのもう耐えられない。絶対に許さない。絶対に絶対に絶対に絶対に死んでも殺しても嫌われても離さない。私だけの王子様、約束します。ずっと大事にしますから。だからこのゴミ箱で死に続けてくれますよね。もう誰にも邪魔させない。誰にも渡したりしませんから。大好きです。大好きです。大好きです。大好きです。大好きです。大好きです。
And stripping herself off the edge, she repeats the monologue in a pent-up emotion. I can't tell if her subconscious voice sings the ode of an earnest love or the dirge of an obsessive mental break. While listening to Passionlip's lamentations, we sink deeper into the midst. This course must be coming to an end soon. I need my resolve. Let this childish ego meet my blade. Alright, let's go. Passionlip is always a bit of a harder boss fight, I guess you could say. She has the thing that insta kills us, which is a pain in the ass to deal with. But other than that, yeah, I think honestly for the skills we have, she's probably the hardest boss. That isn't like, yeah, probably the hardest boss in the game. That isn't the super boss at the end of the game, but yeah. This is the center of Passionlip's mind. A world filled with anguish that no one understands, and a sense of hopelessness that no one ever tries to see. Passionlip has a blank look on her face. Her passiveness has vanished, and now she's resolved to let no one pass. I sense her madness, to let no one who enters leave.
どうしてここまで来たんですか。あのまま校舎にいればずっと見つめていられたのに、好きなままで幸せだったのに。私、あなたがわかりません。私に声をかけてくれて、私を何度も助けてくれて。でも最後にはサーバントにお済ませる。そんなに私を苦しめたいんですか。これが最後です。聞かせてください。あなたは私をどう思っているんですか。
I like Lip. Let's just go with that one. Ah, my fucking ears.
それならどうして何度も私を拒んだんですか。
Ah.
どうしたら忘れられたらよかったのに。AI である私には忘れる機能がありません。好きなんです。大好きなんです。だから教えてください。どうすれば私を好きになってくれるんですか。私のどこが
Ah, motherfucker. Stop
って
that.
言うんですか。
Jesus Christ, you want to blow my ears out. Jesus.
何がいけないか。言ってやるがよい。お前の口で別れを告げるように。
Yeah, even he's solemn about this. Those claws hurt people. Those claws damage whoever they touch. I can't comment on Pashlip's personality. Like anyone, she's a good aspects and bad aspects. But there's just one thing. There's no doubt that all those claws can do is hurt people. Unless she can take them off, I can't speak to her.
何を言っているんですか？私の手、おかしくなんかありません。私は普通です。なのに、なんでそんな嘘を言うんですか？
She was on the verge of tears, but her face transforms into that of an expressionless no mask. I can no longer see any human-like emotion in Pashlip's eyes. Lip curiously peers at her own hands. She speaks as if she sees our normal arms. Does she have the cognitive disorder, or does she really not see them too? She doesn't see her own lethal weapons. To her only, those claws appear to be a normal girl's arms. It reminds me of a fable, The Emperor's New Clothes. Forever aloof. That's what Pashlip was made out to be, and alter ego might only be ever rejected.
そっか、そうなんだ。私がアルターエゴだから、BB の分身だから。そんな嘘で私を騙すんですね。こんなに好きなのに。あなたがいないと生きていけないぐらい好きなのに。
Her disruptive claws squirm. There's no more avoiding fights. There's nowhere for Pashlip to run. The only thing left to do is to settle this now.
よいぞ。ようやく人間になったようだ。その憎しみを待っていたぞ。愛とは美しいものではない。醜く不条理であり苦しみを伴うもの。だからこそ、その中から生まれるものは何者にも代え難い光となるのだ。愛とは憎しみと共に回る織物でなくてはならん。ただ美しいものから生まれる美しさなど、どこに真実があろうか。俺が認める。アルターエゴ、パッションリップ。貴様の愛は本物だ。
That is high praise from the King of Heroes.
故に、最後は王自らが享受してやろう。どのような営みであろうと、根本は戦いだ。すべてに加害者と被害者が存在する。本会を遂げたければ、俺を仕留め、手中に収めよ。その狂気には、それだけの資格がある。
That's Gilgamesh, alright.
私はおかしくなんかない。あなたがいないと生きていけないだけ。だけど AI は死にたくても死ねません。だから死んでください。ここで死んでください。私だけのキューブになって。
God damn it, stop doing that.
いなければよかった。あなたなんていなければよかったのに。
Gilgamesh. Fashion lip.
潰れないでくださいね。
Live or die by the sword.
どいてください。
Alright, she's immediately gonna start shit, so.
それは違うぞ。俺が認めたものは貴様の愛であって貴様ではない。本物になりたいのなら見事この俺を倒してみよう。
Yep, that's just Gilgamesh. Alright, so. We want that one, so let's do that. Let's do whatever we can here, and let's see. Oof, man, it took a lot out of us.
これで身も心も私のもの。
俺の胆力は無尽蔵でな。
Right. Ooh, nice. Nice. Good. We have recovery there.
なんでですか？私から逃げるんですか？
Let's go for this. Let's go for this. That. Or better yet, let's just go for this. Let's increase our that, and that. Alright, that should be good. Let's see.
遊ぶとするか。当然だ。
Yeah, good amount of healing then.
焦るな。手入れは万全だ。好きに使え。その首なぜついている。
600 damage, not bad.
自決しろとは言わん。その首なぜついている。
I guess it doesn't really heal all that much. That little thing. Let's go with another one of these. Alright, let's see.
持ちこたえろよ。当然だ。
It's pitiful, but it's better than nothing.
なぜついている。絹や。
Oh, perfect.
もっと痛くしてください。
Alright, she's just buff herself up there.
やめてください。
We did get hit there, unfortunately, but... Alright, we got to
怖がらなくていい。
buff ourselves there again.
すぐにしまってありますから。
Let's go for this. Alright, let's see.
怪人のカブ魔力は尽きぬ。自決しろとは言わん。
Of course.
貴様は脆いな。
I'm gonna have to get a free hit there.
自決しろとは言わん。
Nice. No, actually, I'm just gonna have to do that. Let's go for this. All right, let's see.
遊ぶとするか。当然だ。脆いな。切れ味を上げて。
Nah, sucks for us. But alright, that means we're gonna use one of these and then just wish for the best, really.
持ちこたえろよ。その首なぜついている。
Ah, shit. I think we're dead. I'm gonna speed this up because hers is so slow. Yeah, fuck me. Yep, I didn't realize we have to do this. Honestly just gonna don't know which one it is, but let's see. Right, that one. Alright, let me just speed it up again. No, we're so fucked. Yeah, alright. Now we have to put these two And then basically hope. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we gotta basically wish for a low roll, apparently. Alright, that should be good. Okay, so she's gonna use an attack here, which is even worse for us. That's great. Yeah, we're so dead. Yeah. Let me see. If we do this, let's try it. Well, we got a high roll there. That's good. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, we are good. Barely, but oh boy. Yeah, that was really bad for us. That's why I said about Specialist being the strongest. Alright, that's that. But yeah, that was awful of a fight. As always. Then we got Collector. And there she goes.
私の手こんなに重い。どうしてこれじゃ立てない。もう立ち上がれない。
Passionlip's will to fight wanes. Though it looks like though it looks like she's has some spare energy, she probably wouldn't be able to fight anymore.
女の見せ所だな、雑種。花を散らすか、情けをくれてやるか。
Yep.
思うままに選ぶがよい。
In any case, we won't be able to break out of Lip's mind at this rate, so I can't do it. I can't do it. I myself don't understand the reason why. I just feel anything but that. A recently born mind isn't something to expose, it's something to watch over.
私消えちゃうんですね。わからない。怖いです。みんなが私を怖がる理由がわからなくて。愛というものがわからなくて。わかる。消えたくないです。教えてほしいです。最後まで一人は怖いです。
National Lip has lost her strength, but she's still one to beat these parts. If we don't strike her down for good, she may recover. More importantly, she won't be able to move forward. We won't be able to move forward, I mean.
そうか、心は暴かぬか。だが次はどうする？この怪物を殺すのか、殺さぬのか。
I don't finish her.
私を許して
I can't properly explain why I want to help her, but her face looks like Sakura's, and I wasn't able to personally do anything to help her despite how lonely she seems. I know very well how naive I am. However, we have to keep in mind that Bibi is the mastermind here. I want to believe that the fate of her hunters isn't really that important.
そっか。好きじゃなくても優しくしてくれるんですね。それが人間の矛盾、心なんだ。私まだ全然わからないけど、ありがとうございます。嬉しいって気持ちだけはきっと本当の私の心です。もう邪魔はしません。どうか生き延びてください。
There we go. Next thing we knew, we were back in the labyrinth. No signs of Kiara's issue, and the wall hindering our way is gone. What's with that look? You find it strange that I'm not insulting you? There's nothing I need to say about letting Lip go free. It was your decision, do as you please. Naturally, I made things more interesting. On what sort of monster this released tadpole will return as? A shark, or even sharper thief, or a whale bloated to its fullness. Whatever it is, I don't change the fact that she'll be troublesome. I can practically see your face when that moment comes. Wait, I have a reward for you, for destroying that ego. I'll give you some advice. Before returning, continue to the lower floor. As far as you can see, there's no danger. If you're going to explore, this is your chance. So Gilgamesh says so. I wonder if it's alright to go down without being directed to. Let's take a second to make contact with the student council room. You're right, Shami. Oh, that's a completely wrong voice to this guy. Julius? Did he come here this far to meet us? Doesn't seem likely, but he's still searching for Shinako? Yeah, but searching for her has been tough. Shiko Karagiri hasn't been found yet. I came briefly to return to the student council room to report. What about you? I explained Gilgamesh's suggestion to Julius. Apparently there's no danger on the 10th floor ahead of us, so the recommendation is to explore it. Got it. I'll still go to the student council room and let him know. You keep going and explore the 10th floor. As always, don't push yourself. And there he goes. Let's go. Right, I'm sure.
あなた、どうしてここに？そっか。悪いことしすぎたから。でも、よかった。一人でも怖くない。私、怖くないです。もう、怖くないですよ。先輩。
では始めるか。 命をかけろよ、雑種。
Yeah, buddy. Let's just go. What? Hey there, Jinako. Is that Jinako? Why is she here? We beat Passion and continued down this lair. In terms of timing, she shouldn't be here.
なんでやっぱり来たっすね。
脅威を感じぬはずだ。この虚無は貴様が原因か。女。BB の手に落ちたな。
そうっすよ。ちなこさん、BB に捕まったっす。
Julius wouldn't have been able to find her even if he tried. I can't believe Jinako already got caught by BB. No, I need to hurry and set ourselves to soon counselor signal.
無駄っす。通信はカットさせてもらってるっす。リープさんを倒した後からずーっと。今は僕と君だけ。他の人と話す気分じゃないし。ジナコさん完全おつやモードと呼ぶっす。ほんと、君はすごいっすよ。僕と同じノーマル人なのに凡人じゃできないことをしちゃってさ。月の裏側から出る記憶を取り戻す。そもそも聖杯戦争に勝ち残る。信じられない。考えたくない。やってらんない。私はもうそういうのはいいの。あんたたちはあんたたちで仲良くやってればいい。
I'm getting pushed back to the entrance. This strength has to be from a sentinel, maybe the labyrinth core.
私の居場所はどこにもなかった。BB は私にこの向きをくれた。私の居場所はここになった。本当なら問答を無料でここにするところだけど、借りがあるから最初で最後の忠告をすることにしたの。いい、私には構わないで。私は助かりたくない。助けなんて初めから求めていないから。
I witnessed a fierce rejection and despair that I've never seen in an enemy until now. Even my consciousness, just not my body, gets completely flung out of the labyrinth. What on earth? What on earth happened to you, Jinako? Brave indeed. Chapter 4.
女の話をしよう。肥大化した自我は女の人生を食いつぶした。誰だろうと夢を見る自由はある。理想の自分、理想の快楽、理想の未来、理想の他人、理想の恋人、理想の別離。誰だろうと安い夢を見る自由はある。だが、その大半は悪い夢だ。
I wake from a familiar ringing. This is my room. Maybe I'm still half asleep, but I can't clearly recall what happened when we beat Bashlip, went further into the deeper lair, and then... That worthless creature will resign as a sentinel. And she blocked our way. Not much to no one's surprise, really. So that was happened. BB caught Jinako and ended up turning her into a new labyrinth core. I say that after I return to the old school, I feel asleep out of fatigue for the fight with Lip. I wonder how long I've been asleep. You slept like a log, and after an entire day and night, no drowsiness could assail you. Go on, Speckhall. Ever joining by Gilgamesh, I rush to get ready. Though I have to deal with Jinoko, there's also the matter of our recovered memory data. Let's search the student council room. Let's see. In chapter 4, we don't get any of Gilgamesh's stuff that's in the next chapter. Let's see if he has anything to say for us, though. Let's just go get the memories, and then we can end today's part just by doing that. Nothing. Alright, see you later. Alright, so let's go ahead into the student council room. Pretty much every master's gathered in the student council room. The only one not here is Jinako, who turned into a sentinel.
ああ、来ましたね。お疲れとは思いますが、じき記憶の開封になりますので、呼びつけてしまいました。
I agreed to greet the concerned Leo with saying I'm fine. Then I observed everyone again.
実に緊迫した空気。小生もさすがに黙っておる。
Everyone excluding Gato has their lips sealed. We have forgotten his memories. Obviously, these guys are nervous, wondering what truths were taken away to us by Bibi. Among them, I suddenly sense Julius looking at me.
すまんな。俺がもっと早くジナコカリギリを捕捉していればよかったのだが。
Julius seems to feel responsible for what happened to Jinako.
それは兄さんの責任ではありません。元はといえば、ジナコさんを一人にしてしまった僕の責任です。叱責や追及は僕が受けるもの。兄さんはよくやってくれました。
そうだな。そう言ってもらえると、こちらもいろいろ助かる。
Perhaps relieved by Leo's words, Julius slightly smiles. But it's a little strange. Just now, the smile formed from the lifted crease on his mouth wasn't one of joy, but more like...
ちょっと大丈夫なのシンジ。顔色と髪草みたいに真っ青よ。まさか履かないでしょうね。
うるさいな。髪が青いのは生まれつきだよ。僕は怖がってなんかない。お前たちに先を越されるのが嫌なだけだ。いいからさっさと済ませろよな。
膝が震えているぞシンジ。強がりは余計に恐れを生む。これ小生のように泰然と構えるがよい。
何言ってんだよ。あんたは体全体で震えてるじゃんか。超振動ピストンかっていうの。
いいな、これは無茶ぶるいである。ところでレオ会長、朝食はヤムチャというのはいかがですかな。
Thanks to Rin's loquacity, the mood in the student council room eases up a bit. The same thought hangs over all of us. We've reached that our forgotten memories will be here, however, we can't stay afraid forever. All the more if there are clues in them to help us figure out the truth.
記憶キューブの解放準備整いました。キアラさん、万が一に備えてのメンタルケアよろしくお願いします。
承知いたしております。暗号化された記憶の解放は容易でしょう。問題があるとしたらその後、皆さんがこの旧校舎で培われた束の間の思い出と取り戻された記憶、その双方がうまく融和しない不具合、深刻なコンフリクトを起こす事態になりましたら、それは実に厄介と申せますので、そのために私は控えております。
なるほど。最悪2つの表層人格が現れる事態もあるのですね。どうってことないわ。 誰だって多かれ少なかれ性格の裏表はあるものだし、自分は自分よ。どっちだって飲み込んでやるわ。
Very typical decisiveness out of Rin, though I can see a bit of the same desperation as when her CG was exposed. SG, I
で
mean.
はオペレーションを開始します。皆さんできるだけ心を落ち着けて抵抗はしないでください。
Sakura's voice sounds firmer than usual. In that instant, I saw fragmented yet vivid flashbacks of vivid battles. The seal's release finished quickly, far too absurdly. I instinctively threw my guard up, despite feeling no pain or shock. The only thing was that my thoughts were sluggish, as if my brain had went numb, as if I was underwater. The alacrity of my thoughts was far slower compared to what normally is. The fact simply remembering my own name exerts me. I get the impression of diving into the bottom of a pool and picking up a small coin. At the bottom of that pool, I can see a amount of fragments, coins that weren't there before. Once I focus my awareness and pick out from the bottom of my thoughts, I see one and another. Their visages, the ones that I overcome, return to me. There are people who I defeated, recalling the figures at the competition I finished by my own hand, as if it had all happened long ago. That includes my friend Shinji right beside me now, the Green Archer's master, Alice the Ghost, and the assassin Julius, who bore animosity towards me since preliminaries. I regained memories of the Holy Grail War. I can still recall bits and pieces, but I know for sure that I advanced to the 5th round. But that's everything. I can't recall my memories of the Holy Grail War, but anything before that, of the prior Holy Grail War, of the mysterious Hakuno Kishinami, who decided to join the fight, and of the reason I did so, it's all still removed from my memory.
大丈夫ですか？持ちこたえてください。
Somehow I enjoyed the dizziness and reassured Sakura. Though our memories are now returned, not a single person exhibits a satisfied expression. Leo and Ray never seem expressionless. Even the expressionless Ronnie is standing motionless, now brows knitted. Well, except for one person.
そのバカ笑いをやめろ。ごったに宗教家は黙ってろよ。この
Shinji crumbled to his knees, holding his nausea down. His breathing grows harsh. My legs rushed towards him without me telling so. It's surprised even me. Shinji looked at me, startled. From his gaze, I feel a twinge of fear and despair.
無理もないわ。
僕の記憶の最終更新は5回戦の決戦後で停止しています。皆さんもその認識でよろしいですか？
私もそんな感じよ。決戦前か決戦後かはまだ曖昧だけど。私も同様です。3回戦の記憶が曖昧ですが、部分ははっきりと確認できます。ですが、確認できるのは自分のレコードだけです。誰が誰と戦ったのかまでは思い出せません。
そのようですね。自分が誰と戦い、誰を破ってきたかしか思い出せない。兄さんはどうですか？僕と足並みは一緒だったはずですが。
俺も5回戦までの記憶しかない。対戦相手は
Yeah, hey buddy. Julius looks towards me. Who was Julius' opponent in the 5th round? His star alone served as plenty answer to that.
そうですか。その結果は？
悪いが覚えていないな。お前はどうだ？俺と
Oops. I shook my head negative. All I can remember is I did end up fighting Julius. According to my memories, something went on between us since the 1st round. Julius was hostile to Hakuno Kishinami. All I remember was he detested me from the very beginning to the very end, considering me a threat to Leo and what that must be eliminated.
参りましたね。封印されていた記憶には BB の秘密なり弱点が隠されていると推測しましたが、これはただ単に僕たちの関係を円満に進めるための配慮だったようです。表の聖杯戦争では誰と誰が戦っていたのか、誰が敵で誰を殺したかったのか。確かにそんな記憶があったら僕らは協力し合ってはいなかった。いえ、殺し合いすら始めていたかもしれない。
記憶が取り上げられていたのはこの旧校舎の平和を保つためだった。そういうことですか、レオ。
意図は分かりませんが、そう捉えるべきでしょう。それとも他に何か思い出した人はいますか？ BB の秘密や都合の悪い事実に思い当たる人がいたら挙手してください。
Not a single hand is raised. Everyone's equally silent. That's because they all know what happened to me. That said, I myself don't personally know any of Hakuto Kishime's personal memory details.
なんとなく分かってはいたんだ。分かってはいたんだよ。
Shinji?
記憶なんて取り戻したってしょうがないって。そんなもの忘れていた方が幸せだって。もう余計なことしやがって。どうするんだよ。こんなのどうすればいいんだよ。
Shinji isn't acting normal. His eyes are stunned, cheeks dropping, hair disheveled. His shock is so great that he's falling apart. I should at least say something. You're gonna torment your hair off, Shinji.
何が抜けるんだよ。現役でもっさもさなんだよ。ハゲるとか年寄りのすることだろ。子供の僕には関係ない。クソクソクソクソ。いいよ、いいから放っておいてくれ。こんなはずじゃないんだ。僕はこんなはずじゃないんだから。
Shinji is covering his face with his hands, muttering to himself. Talking to him would hurt more than help. All I can do is leave him be for a while.
でもなんか引っかかるのよね。私の対戦相手、3回戦と次の6回戦2通りあったような。
2通り？一度に2人と戦ったということですか？
そうじゃなくて2つのパターンがあった気がするのよ。例えば次の対戦相手は。
Ringe spoke up to the point and then suddenly fell silent. For a single instant, it was almost like I felt her glance towards me.
ミス登坂、記憶のデフラグがつかないようでしたらさくらに見てもらっては。
お構いなく。お気遣いどうも。お互いの経過を逐一突き合わせて荒探ししている時間もなさそうだし。
何か都合の悪いことでも？すみません、睨まないでください。気になっているのはジナコさんですね。
そう、私ジナコのことを全く記憶していなかった。他人のレコードが思い出せないにしても、校舎で誰とすれ違ったかはきっちり思い出せる。なのにジナコとは一度も会っていないのよ。他のメンツは？聖杯戦争でジナコを見たことある人いる？
Everyone identically shakes their head. Now she mentions it, it is strange. Jinako was the one of the masters who joined the Holy Grail War too. How among this many masters no one ever seen her once?
まあ挙動不審の塊だからね、あの子。結局本人から聞き出さないとか。
If only we could just get the slightest bit of information on Jinako. Thinking, so I go ask her about her kidnapping, then see Julius. At that moment,
結論の出ない議論はスイーツです 当然スイーツに決まってますよね。もちろんスイーツに決まってますよね。
The voice immediately cuts out. Like a goldfish in a bowl, Shinji's mouth repeatedly flaps open and shut. It was something we have expected, a large-scale hack by BB. The student council collectively sighs, displeased by this nonsensical meddling, and keeps quiet.
その調子です。ナイスランチ、ナイスシュガー、ナイスカラメリック。甘くてほろ苦いモラトリアムを永遠に満喫してください。BB チャンネル始まりです。モニターの前の皆さん、こんばんは。ムーンセルでウクマＮｏ.1の愉快コンテンツ BB チャンネルの時間です。司会はおなじみ小悪魔 BB ちゃん。視聴者はワンカップの水たまりでお遊戯に夢中なメダカの皆さんです。そろそろこの番組構成マンネリですか？でも相変わらず番組中の発言権は先輩だけです。なのでいい加減暴れても無駄だって分かってくださいね。そこの残念系ワカメとかもう言い飽きましたから、虫は虫でも同類な餌になるしかない最底辺の虫けらワカメさん。
You're sticking with seaweed. Maybe insult to do warrant some ire, even if for the wrong reasons. This is getting used to this excitement. It's not because of the studio's bizarre ambience. Even I can tell she's actually how she's actually enjoying this from the bottom of her heart. I can feel it. Take Gato, for example. He's soaking up every second of this, most likely because he's in her hair, but still. As for BB, her sense of refinement is more than I can bear. It's almost painful to look at her.
ひしひし感じるグラマ目線。先輩のそんな脇尻顔なんて見たくありません。もっともっと泣き出しそうなマジでマジ泣き5秒前の絶望チックなポロッポロ笑顔がお似合いですよ。まあそんなダサイクルも本日限りで打ち止めです。お次は出口無用攻略不能行列のできる人気迷宮ですから。というわけで今回の BB チャンネル噂の迷宮のボス、最近話題のセンチネルさんの正体にズバリ迫ります。わあ、誰なんでしょう。全然わかりません。先輩の知ってる人かもですし、予想だにしない人かも。発売日も延期したことだし、まさかコストムシムシ驚愕の新キャラ。
There she is.
ステマオツ。ジーナコさんはバトル側の人間じゃないんで、それだけ釘刺しに来たっす。ボスとか攻略とか関係ないっす。
センチネルはジナコさんでした。さすが平常運転のやる気ゼロ。ちなみにスラッシュはパイスラッシュのスラッシュです。
好きでパイスラッシャーやってるわけじゃないっす。ああ、でも絶壁無双のラニさんならアイスカッシャーっすね。
What does I feel? So I can see her here next to me. I can sense that Ronnie's staring down at her own chest with a perplexed look right about now. All that aside, I guess our next opponent is going to be Jinako. Jinako looks away, not as to make eye contact.
私はこれで十分っすね、BB さん。今後は一切ノーコメントっす。こんな無理ゲー関わっちゃダメっす。かまってちゃんはスルーが大原則っす。
Jinako, wait. It seems her transmission ended, but right before she vanished, she looks right over at me.
はい、お疲れ様。 自分でスカウトしておいてなんですが、ぶっちゃけジナコさんには期待していません。隠れスペック高いアピールとかもそろそろ鬱陶しいですし、攻略不可能対象とか分かりやすくしてほしいのです。ですが彼女の護衛だけは正真正銘超級のサーバント。エビでメガロドンを釣るとはこのこと。同じ金でもどこかの金ピカさんと違って働き者と来ていますし、ジナコさんにはもったいないサーバントと評判です。ああ、でも彼女のウェハーなプライドのためにフォローすると、実際ウォールの素材としては最高ですよ。バッキバキに屈折していますからね、ジナコさん。それに比べたら BB ちゃんのレーザーよりも一本道のどこまでもまっすぐな公正明大さに感謝してください。公正明大とか言っちゃいました私。そっか、話し合いもありですよね。どうしましょうか先輩。うまくすれば取引とかできちゃいますよ。
So hearing her say that, seeing that she clearly intends not to, I rolled up my fist, started shaking on its own. I went to head to the labyrinth right away and saved Jinoko, but why is this program running unbelievably for the 5th time? Haven't the faintest idea what BB's thinking. She may have gone rogue, but she still must be up to something. Cutting a deal. What is BB after? To become the main heroine. BB isn't enough of a heroine, so basically the plan is to give her a new start by pooling together the effort of the student council to vote for her.
貴様時に辛辣だな。あれは少ないのではない。無だ。無には何をかけてもゼロだぞ。
Yeah.
しつけのなっていないサーバントです。そんなに BB チャンネルの営業を妨害するなら、次は1対1の BB の部屋でお待ちしていますからね、先輩。
As always, sitting through the BB's lime slot is rougher than holding her breath for a while. But Hakuna doesn't seem to feel that bad about that, does she? Pretty much gets her sense of humor now. If one is going to be surprised, then might as well be comfortable doing it. You optimistically approve everything, but will reject everything if it's useless. Incredible, Leo, nothing gets to you. Thank you very much, despite who I am. If she were to pursue the exclusively agreement with BB Channel, I might just flip out. Did everyone make it out alright? Nami, are you okay? The circuits were especially demanding on you. Thanks, Sakura. Everyone else is like a spectator, but I'm a guest invited to the stage and made to partake in the absurdity. I'm completely worn out. No surprise, honestly I can sympathize. If it were up to me, I definitely would have high-kicked her in the face. But I'm sure at the moment she would make an example out of me, pausing me, spinning the camera all crazy. Baby, she scares me. No, that couldn't be the end of it. After that, she'll play secret footage of me when I was made into a labyrinth. I would die if that happened. I would quietly retire. Maybe I would only choose to become a BB's lackey and destroy everything. For sure. If the Miss Osaka from back when she was the domineering psychic boss stood before this Miss Osaka, I'm sure she would lose it. Even if the viewing objectively, it's cruel. One could certainly call it a maiden's hell. Damn, Boyer. This is the exact same thing to you. Alright, now let's calm down, you two. As members of the student council, we should be intellectual about this, okay? Anyway, Shinako is our focus right now. Unlike with the Alter Egos, our goal this time is not to defeat her, but to rescue her. One moment. Where's Chief Gato? Do you know Shinji? Huh? As soon as the guy was freed from BB's hack, he flew out of the student council room. Oops, another one? Right button. Gato, you wouldn't have done to the labyrinth again. This is bad. Hakuna, we can talk later. Explore the labyrinth as well, but please be somewhat prompt in collecting Chief Gato. I believe the creature would be likely to fend for himself fine, but we have no choice. He's a member of the student council like us. Well, knowing Gato, he should be okay. If we were passionate, that would be one thing, but our opponent here is Jinako. Don't bother rushing things. Please make exploring the labyrinth your top priority. Gato, everyone's clearly worried about him, so why are they again disrespecting him? At any rate, let's head to the labyrinth. Unlike the rest of the staff here, I have to take this seriously. The help I found, peon. Alright. And we will do that in the next part. For now, let's talk to Sakura here. Oh, here's some provisions. About your memories, I know everyone is having a hard time right now, but keep being careful. Thanks. Alright, let me just check it up. I'm gonna go ahead and see if the Gilgamesh thing is not unlocked just yet. Or let's talk to Anderson here, why not? I'm just gonna speed past things. I've already done this before. Let's see. Yeah, but it's just asking about various people. Yeah, we talked to Jinoko, we get Carnes SG, so there we go. And then we go into the here to check out something else. Let me just check. Not yet, right? So it's the next chapter. We got it. For now, we just explore this. It's the Emperor's New Clothes. It's about the Emperor that was fooled by being naked, essentially. Then we talk to Anderson here about his book. Then we get his Matrix as well. And there we go. Get Anderson's Matrix. Basically, 2 Matrices in 1, basically. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Oh, wait, before I forget, right. Because I would forget about this. Tiger. There she is. Now listen to this, Kisame. I was just digging into the ground to escape and all. What do you know? There's an entire ocean under it. Even teach with their temple take this revelation. Looks like it'll be pretty tough to tackle, and so Kisame, commence the Tiger Quest. Teach is thinking. So, the weekend escape, we should swim through this electronic sea under the school. That's why I want Kisame to bring me a tool for swimming across the entire electronic sea as soon as possible, please. Alright. There we go. The quest is unlocked, and let's just go ahead and switch this off with our there we go. As well as take a look at Gilgamesh's new skill here. Increases drop rate at the end of battle. Item drop rate, which is always useful. Alright, that is gonna be it for now. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah. Give me feedback if the to see how the audio is, at least the microphone and whatnot. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you all next time for more Fate Extra CCC. Ciao.